Hi everybody, I'm Randy Dean, author of the new ebook all about climate called Too Little Too Late. And when I say it's all about climate, what I did, here's my little story. Starting about 7 years ago, I went into looking at climate science and climate data with the eyes of what I would call somewhat skeptic. And when I say somewhat skeptic, I believed it probably was true. But is it something that's truly urgent? Is it something that we have to worry about? Is it something we need to be taking strong and decisive action upon? My research was actually, how would you say, more chilling than I thought it would be, excuse the pun. What I found out when I did this research, I looked into climate history, including past mass extinction events. I looked into the existing and current climate data, climate science, upcoming climate models. I've looked into the politics around climate, and part of the reason why so many people are having a hard time trying to figure out whether it's real and how urgent it is, and available solutions that might help us, save the livability of our planet. And I put all of this together. It took me 6 or 7 years to compile everything. I started writing the book about 5 years ago, and it's been a constant edit ever since because things have been changing so rapidly. On the climate science and climate data side, things have been changing for the negative. On the climate solution side, there's been some really positive developments. I will tell you from my research, I think we could potentially fix this. We need to act quickly, but I will also tell you there's a lot of reasons why one can doubt that we're going to fix this on time. And mostly it has to do with human greed, misinformation and disinformation, and apathy, more than it has to do with actual solutions. So, I hope that you'll consider taking a read of the book, because I think that it really sort of lays everything out. It's in an ebook format, and what's sort of unique about the ebook format is that it allows me to post links to the articles and data that I'm referencing, links to the information about solutions, so that you can do your own research. Nobody should make up your mind other than you. And so what I'm sort of hoping is that you can take a look at this information and make a better informed decision using it as one of several data points so that you can get to the bottom of the reality when it comes to climate and what we need to do about it and how urgent it is. Why did I do it? For my kids. I have 2 daughters that are both heading into early adulthood, and I want them to have a planet that they can live on. I want them to have a life that will allow them to experience joy and success. And I have deep concerns with what I found out about climate, about whether that is going to happen or not. And so I'm doing my little part to try to make the world better and to try to help deal with what I think may be the biggest crisis that humanity's ever faced. You can read my book and see if you agree with my assessment on that. And my plan coming out of this is to hopefully, even now that the book is getting into final draft form and will soon be launched on Amazon, is to get out and start talking about this too. I am a professional speaker by trade on a completely different topic, time and technology management, but this has become a bit of a personal passion of mine, as you can tell. And so my hope is to start going around the country and sharing a little bit about what I learned to help energize people to become climate advocates and become climate activists and do the things they need to do, as well as hopefully influence the politicians and business leaders to start doing the right things for the rest of us. And that's where we have some really big challenges. So take a look at the book. You can download a free copy. You have no purchase obligation. Frankly, from where I stand, I would much rather people read it and share it than make donations. However, if you do make donations to my spot fund, I am planning to hopefully get out and start doing a speaking tour utilizing new technology that would be climate friendly. So take a look and see if you agree with my assessment and with what we need to do to save ourselves and save our kids a decent future. Thanks for taking the time to watch this. Bye now.